What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zeus503FL coming back to you with another banger. Today I have another gym video that I made yesterday, and it was a leg day. So you're gonna be seeing my workout, some of my routine, all the exercises, my form, and I'm excited for this video because everybody always does chest, arms, whatever, but not a lot of people do legs. As you can tell, go to any gym, you're gonna see people with skinny ass legs. Everybody skips leg day. So unlike that, I actually do have leg days. And today I'll show you my routine. I usually do hack squat, Bulgarians, calf raises. So, if you ever need help with form or just a general idea of how it's supposed to look, well, you'll see in the video. Now, be at the discretion. I am not a professional. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a trainer. I'm not none of this. So, do your own research. I did my own research. And hopefully I help you in some type of way. I appreciate all the love. And I always try to capture footage, but it's hard. I am a one-man army, so please bear with me. I will attempt to get more footage, and as always, leave a like, subscribe, comment your ideas, any suggestions, any criticisms. I'm open to everything, but thank you for all the love, and I appreciate you guys. Peace. Alright, in chest, so you already know you gotta warm up. Make sure the legs, the muscles, the joints are all warmed up. You don't want to go into a squat off rip cold with no type of lubrication in them joints. Come on now, we're not all 18. Yeah, somebody left it low for some reason. It's kind of rude. Alright, so yeah, my warm up set is usually 125 pounds, for 8, something slight. Yeah, this hack squat machine off rip is 125. So yeah, whenever you put in all weights, take your time. You don't want to destroy your fingers, destroy your hand. You don't want to destroy your toes. Take your time. And I always use a belt for these type of squats because I play soccer and I cannot afford or risk having a lower back injury. So when I first get on the platform, I grab it by the handles and I push up eventually to get my foot pattern good or proper. So you go down, take your time going down, go parallel, below parallel, push up. Make sure that your heels stay on the platform. You do not want it to raise. If they raise, that's a problem. It's not going to be working all the muscles you could be using. Down, slow, up. I did 8 or what? I don't even know. I think it was 6. My bad, chat. It was 6. Then I added 25 plates on both sides. Remember, I used the belt. I'm not gonna have an ego and not use it. That's why I purchased it. So I purchased it. I'm gonna use it. This is 265 pounds. I'm gonna do it for 4. I'm trying to get strength so I can keep pushing. I play soccer, so I need the leg strength. As I told you earlier, I'm not sure if I did, but I use a knee sleeve for these squats because back then I used to get knee pain. So yeah, quick little 4. It might look easy, but it's not. At this point, my glutes was already kind of cramping up. So yeah, put that belt on. Don't ego it. Save your back. Brace your core. Isn't that what it's for? To help you brace? So yeah, make sure you're properly hydrated as well, especially if you live in a sunny state like Florida. Again, this is my 4th set, I think. Go down slow, push up, make sure your heels stay on the platform. Try to keep your legs stable. Do not stay too straight. I know it looks like I am, but I actually have a little bend at the top. Yeah, push through it all to failure. So at this point, I grabbed the DBs. I'm gonna do some Romanian deadlifts, also calf raises. I know right here it doesn't look like I have that much depth, but I'm mainly just going till I feel, the stretch. I'm not gonna go all the way down to my ankles, but I usually try to go like below the knee. Do your calf raises. You don't want to skip those. You don't want to have stick legs, chicken legs. Take your time. Have a rest. Leg days, you need rest. Keep your back straight. I have the belt on. I don't usually use the belt, but since I went heavy, kind of heavy on the squat, I decided to use the belt. Make sure you're hinging. Calf raises, you already know. Weighted. Squeeze at the top. Go down slowly. Take your time with everything. You do not want to risk injury in the gym. That's why I see a lot of people doing rushing, throwing weights. That's how people end up with pulled bags, pulled muscles. This is what, my third set, chat? At this point, I've already started feeling it in the back, my glutes and my hamstrings. I'm just pushing through it. I didn't take no pre-workout, so I didn't really need it. I figured I had a lot of carbs the night before, so I just went straight to the gym early in the morning. Don't skip calves, especially if you play sports. Calves is the heart of the legs. This is my local gym, by the way, chat. It's not that bad. I feel like it's more old school vibe. I wish they had air conditioning though. This Florida heat does not play, man. It's the middle of summer. It's like 90 degrees off rip early in the morning. So at this point, I'm doing Bulgarian split squats with DBs. I use the little bench at the gym. I try to go as low as possible while remaining stable. Stability is the key. I play soccer and single leg stability is key to performance. So yeah, do right leg first, then left leg. Do as many as you can. Keep it even. I know this angle sucks, but the next set will have a better angle. Baby, vamos a hacerlo como antes. Whoever's playing the song, playing banger. But yeah, this is second set right here. At this point, it's almost the end of my workout. Legs are pretty cooked by now. After this, I do a indoor cycle sesh at my house. Right after the gym. To flush out the legs. See this second set? I took my time. I know some people can go lower, but I do go a little low. Mainly just working on stability. Because as I said before, I play football. Yo juego el fútbol. Y por eso, that's why I do Bulgarians. Yeah, this gym isn't that bad. I just wish I had conditioning and I don't know. It could be better. It's not the worst gym though. It's not the worst gym I've been at. Alright, so at this point I'm on my third set. I'm basically dead. But I'm pushing through it. As you can tell, my left leg is pretty stable. That's my shooting. My planting foot on my left, so it's going to be the most stable. But still I have knee pain in that area, so I always try to push on that leg. Not compared to my right. You see my right isn't as stable, but during this point it was stable. I was already warmed up to the exercise. Just push through, push down. Make sure you're stable. Try to keep everything stable. everything on that one leg. You start to feel it towards the end. Even with this somewhat lightweight. Always push through and finish your workout. Now for my finisher, I usually focus on my knee tibialis raises. These help me. I was recommended this by a lot of friends. They help me. Just lean up against the wall on your ass and raise your tibs. Stretch. Hold it for 1 second at the top. Go down. 1 second at the top. Go down. 1 second at the top. Go down. Do it for like 12, 15. 3 sets of these. And you're good. So, yeah. Basically, the workout session is now ended. I've gotten home and I'm on the bike watching YouTube videos. These are great for soreness and recovery. You don't want to forget about cardio now. I know a lot of people skip cardio, and if you're already kind of skinny, and I guess you're good like that. But me, I used to be skinnier and I got kind of big. I'm kind of bulky now, so I'm trying to cut back down, get lean, get ripped. Cardio is key for that. I thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like, subscribe, comment all your thoughts, ideas, suggestions. And if you want to collab in South Florida, comment down below or hit me up on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. I will be dropping more videos soon. Peace. Have a great summer. Ciao.